Crosby Hall on the campus of North Carolina A&T is the home of the illustrious Journalism and Mass Communications program. A&T is the only historically black university with AEJMC accreditation and is only one of 3 with it in the state, next to Elon University and the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill. The department hosts a variety of opportunities for its students to get experience for the real world. The radio station, which hosts WNAA 90.1 The Voice, where students can see and experience all the work that goes into a radio cast and learn radio production, as well as become an on-air personality. The television studio, where they can experience working on and off the set of various television programs and even produce their own shows. Their facilities are equipped with 10 computers and an Avid lab and edit bays running Avid Media Composer. Finally, the A&T Register, the campus newspaper, where students can contribute by covering stories and writing opinion pieces and getting experience working for news outlets. The Department of Journalism and Mass Communication is run by its interim chair, Mr. Dwayne Wickham. Recently stepping in the role, Wickham has set forth new goals and visions for the department.
You know, it's my dream, actually, to create within this department the quintessential educational unit for the advancement of journalism and mass communications. And I think that for students who come here, that's what they want. I mean, the students come here wanting a high quality education, and what I want to give them is just that. I want them to be on the cutting edge of opportunity when they graduate, and to get there, this program has to be on the cutting edge of education. We need to prepare students not for the jobs of the past, but the jobs of the future. And it kind of sounds like, well, that's obvious, but in fact, we're on the cusp of change in this society as it relates to journalism education. We're teaching people today, oftentimes in colleges and universities, skills that are on their way out and not so much skills that are on their way in. Case in point, multimedia journalism. You know, when I graduated from journalism school back in the 70s, I know that was a stone age for a lot of people, we only needed to focus on a set of skills that related directly to our area of pursuit. I was a print journalist. I just needed to know how to write a good story. If they wanted pictures with my story, somebody else had to do that. If somehow somebody even imagined the need for video to go along with my story, yet another skill set, someone else had to do it over in the television unit within the Department of Journalism at the University of Maryland. Today, it's expected that journalists, whether you say I'm a broadcast journalist or a print journalist, that you master skills that allow you to work on multiple platforms. And I suspect in another 5 or 10 years, the labels of print and broadcast journalists will disappear, and we will simply be talking about multimedia journalists. So I want our students to be multimedia journalists, and I want to bring that level of heightened professional training to this department.
Along with the chairperson, the students have their own goals and visions that the department is helping them realize. Catching up with 3 students, Kelsey McCrae, editor of the A&T Register, Jamia Issa Mills, a radio personality, and Tyrell Day, a videographer, reporter, and editor.
I started involved my junior year when I started working with the Aggie Insider, and you know, that's a TV show ran by students where we talk about arts and entertainment and different things like that. So you have reporters, videographers, producers, you have hosts and whatnot. And so I got involved with that last year. I did a little bit with the Aggie Sports Report last year too, but I'm more involved with it now. I feel like the department is preparing me for the future and other students, you know, by just the opportunities that they give us, like with this TV studio. It's like a, you know, multi-million-dollar, you know, TV studio. It's like state-of-the-art, and a lot of schools don't have this type of equipment. And we also have, like, you know, the TV studio manager who's always willing to, help us with different, projects and whatnot. And we use state-of-the-art equipment, these cameras and, lighting and, microphones, different stuff like that. Like this is the type of equipment that we would use if we was in the field. And so we get this hands-on experience, and it gives us the opportunity to, make mistakes now. So then when we do get out there in the field, then, we're not making any mistakes, or, we're already ahead of some students and, other competition for different jobs.
I got involved with the department through a class. I had a class, a radio class, and I actually liked the environment, so I started sticking around more and volunteering here and there. The department prepares me for my future, especially in radio, by allowing me many opportunities to meet people, to do hands-on activities. They just provide you with so many opportunities to learn new skills and then to utilize them. I feel that I'm prepared for my future.
Yeah, I got really started in the department my freshman year, just eager and ready to learn new things. In high school, I worked for the newspaper, so I knew I wanted to do that. So I came and I found the A&T Register, and I began as a contributor, and now I've worked my way up to editor-in-chief. And I really just sat around and asked professors what I should do. One of the people that I met my freshman year is the current chair, Mr. Wickham, Dwayne Wickham, and just asked advice on how I could be successful here at A&T throughout the department, and just kind of went under his wing and got involved, I guess. They really let us know what the real world is going to be about. Dr. Stiles, I just left her class earlier. She lets us know that things ain't going to cut it in the real world when we do things wrong. So a lot of the professors have that same mentality preparing, because they've been in the business. They know what to look for. They know what to expect. So I really think that all of our professors and the department in general does a wonderful job with the opportunities that they let us know. The internships they inform us about, they let us know what to expect in the real world.
Preparing the students in a variety of ways, the department equips students to face off with competition with other schools as well as with other professionals.
I feel like the department puts us in a competition with people in the real world, because we get all these different opportunities and experiences that most schools don't have. Like I don't know of too many schools around North Carolina, specifically in this area, that has the type of equipment that we use. And it's been people that have been in internships and whatnot and have gone out into the field, and the equipment that we use here, they were like, oh, well, I went to this internship and we was using the same equipment. I was surprised, because I felt like I was ahead of the game, or I've been with professionals, and different students that were there, they didn't know how to use the equipment that we use here every day at A&T. And so I feel like, the journalism department is, doing a real good job of keeping us, up to date, and keeping us in competition with other students and other professionals.
The department, in reference to competition with other schools, I feel like they prepared me extremely, because we have all the equipment and opportunities that other schools have, but I feel that I'm more prepared because the department focuses more on their students. The priority is the students. It's not just a business here. They actually want you to succeed, so.
The department has personally prepared me by knowing what to expect with the opportunities that I've had. I was an intern for the Institute for Advanced Journalism Studies, and through research I've done with them and the stories I've done with them, it's given me some practical experience that I have taken on my internships in the past. I had one at the News and Record as well as the Green Bay Press Gazette, and the skills that I learned here at A&T, more specifically in Crosby Hall, really prepared me when challenges were thrown at me at those internships. It's just like, oh, wait a minute. I've seen this before. I know what I'm doing. And you know what? A&T helped me to do that. Ms. Wiggins helped me to do that. Dr. Stiles helped me to do that. Mr. Wickham helped me to do that. Cunningham Ingram, the list can go on. So we have an excellent department, and it's wonderful. And I'm just so excited to see where it can go.
I think we have a wonderful faculty with a tremendous commitment to educating young people. I think they are challenged as the university is challenged to do more with less. We don't have all the resources we like to have. We don't have all the faculty we'd like to have. But the faculty we do have, its members are committed, and we're going to get the job done. But it's a tough job to do. And so what we're trying to do is make sure that our faculty bring to the table all the requisite skills. So we do teach the teacher. We're taking our faculty to the Poynter Institute for Media Studies down in St. Petersburg, Florida, over the fall break. It's the premier journalism think tank in America. And guess what we're going to talk about? We're going to talk about writing. How we make writing a more important part of our curriculum, how we strengthen our news writing course, and in turn, how we make our students better writers. So we're doing a good job. We have a strong faculty that's really committed, but yes, we can do a better job, and we will, given the training and opportunities that we need to polish our skills and ready ourselves to prepare to teach the journalism of the 21st century.
Broadcasting and reporting, writing and editing, video editing, and radio producing. Students are well equipped in every aspect to be successful in a journalistic world. People such as Dwayne Wickham prepare students like these for a successful future in whatever they want to pursue for their careers. This is the department, and they are the future of journalism.